Hello, I'm Jessica Buck, and I want to talk about two things that I've been doing with technology this year that I found useful and I thought I'd share. So here we go. Okay, so the first thing is my Google Classroom. I've been doing some things a little differently than I normally do, and I thought I'd just show you what's working for me. The first thing with Google Classroom is that you can have multiple classes, or for different classes you have, or for different subjects you have. It's up to you. I, for one, teach language arts as well as social studies. I have two classes. So potentially I could have four Google Classrooms if I wanted, but for me, it works best if I just have one. And we all just have one. I have done it before where I have multiple classes. It's honestly preference. It's up to you. But I'm going to show you how I make it work with one. So here are my two classrooms. I have a parent resource class, and then I have this it says morning class because I changed it. Supposed to say Mrs. Book's class, but I have my ELA and social studies classes right here. So how I manage the two classes and two subjects is I've been using this topics tool right down here, the topics. And this is what I found useful about it. With my Google Classroom, I like to post video resources. I like to post or push out links. I like to push out assessments through there when I give a Google form assessment. I just use it I put my learning intentions on my Google Classroom. That way I always have them and students can look at them at any time. And it saves me from, having to print it off and post it on my board everywhere. And it's just helpful for me. Now, all of that on my one stream, if you look, could be quite a lot for a third grader. And it was for mine. Like they were like, I can't find anything. And they'd be scrolling. You could never find what I wanted them to find. So I started using the topics button. So now let's say my students, I can't remember how to get to Renaissance. I can't remember how to take an AR test or where to go. So I'm like, okay, gotta go to my Google Classroom, go to the links top. So right here, I have a topic called links. And this just really cuts out everything that's not a link. So they can go through and find out, here's my link for AR testing. Ms. Buck put it right there for me. Let's say we're taking an assessment in my class, a grammar assessment, and it happens to be online on a Google form. Well, instead of having to go through and try to find where it is and get all confusing with all the little boxes, they're like, okay, it's going to be under assessments. Here it is. Here's my assessments. It's going to be somewhere in there. Let's say, oh, we finished something early. You can play one of your review games, because I like to look up games where skill we've already learned so they can just keep it fresh and have fun with it. So let's go look at the games. Here's my games that I can play when I'm done with something. Once again, here are my learning intentions. Here are some videos. If Ms. Buck gives you a video resource, you can go back and look at it at any time you want. It's all right here, and you can find it easier with this topic tool. Now, how it works, oh no, my face is in the way. How it works is I have right down here, go away, my little plus button. And another little tidbit is I like to create announcements, not assignment, and this is why. I don't know if it's a third grader thing or what, but they will not hit the mark as done button if I post it as an assignment. They just won't do it. So this right here, this cursive practice video, they all did it. We did it on August 21st. And none of them turned it in. Not a one of them. Like normally I'm missing like 18 out of like 40 kids, but this time it was the beginning of the year. You know how they are. So that's personally why I like to create the announcements, because I'm OCD and I like to see everything completely done. It bothers me. So I just create announcements. And creating announcements right here, you can create a topic on the spot, or you can use one of your old ones and just add it to it. Now, another thing that I found, like it was just like a light bulb moment, is I have my parent resource class, and sometimes I just want to post the video once and I don't want to have to make the whole little announcement twice of my video resource. So if I go right here, I can click this, and when I hit post, it's going to shoot to both classrooms, and that's really convenient. And I'm all about convenience. But anyway, the topics tool is just the thing I've been really, I know it's lame, excited about with my Google Classroom, and it's keeping everything nice and clean and organized for them. Another thing is, I'm sure you know, you can post date assignments or anything. If you have this little drop down menu here, it says, when do you want to post it? And that's how you do it. So I already have my social studies test ready to go later. But that is the Google Classroom stuff that I thought I'd share, kind of how I use it. And I'm going to show you the next thing. The next thing that I'm really excited about is Class Dojo. So I came into this school mid-year, and the teachers I was working with, oh, I think I walked out for a second. The teachers I was working with used Class Dojo. And so I kind of used it last year as a classroom management. But now I'm really getting into it. So this is why I'm excited about it. They have this new thing called portfolios. Like gotten into it yet, but I have so many ideas. But just so you know, if you don't know, Class Dojo is awesome. So let's do her class. This is you can keep track of their behavior. So if you click on a kid, you can give them a positive reinforcement, or you can give them a negative reinforcement. And then we have a little spinner on Friday, and if you have 5 points, that's one spin, and the spinner has prizes like you can get a Mrs. Buck drawing or homework pass, or you get to sit wherever you want, that kind of thing, like just fun things they get excited about. So here's the Class Dojo. And then we have the class story, which, and all this works with an app on your phone, by the way. Hardly ever do I get on the website. I carry my phone. And so I can just, oh, we're in the hallway. Oh, look, you're doing this awesome thing. Point on task. Just nice and convenient. All about convenience. So you can connect your parents. And that really helps because then the parents can see, oh, they lost the point. This is why. What happened? They can communicate to you, kind of like Remind. They can just send you messages. I don't have to exchange phone numbers. And it shows up instantly, kind of like a text. So connect the parents. It's awesome because they can see everything and you can see everything. And now the kid can see everything with these portfolios. So I've just been really excited with a bunch of things. I really want to capture their third grade year for them. So there was a singing today. We like to take selfies when we're feeling good. Some classroom discussions. I just started recording us because the discussion was so good. I'm like, I must capture this and just posting it. And it's just a fun way to keep track of their third grade year. You can make announcements and stuff, but I think it becomes much more personal and exciting for them whenever they see themselves and they can go back and look and see what they're doing. And you can have these individual portfolios now where, let's see, I'll go back to my class. I remember I put one on there. Let's take Ashton. So Ashton today, we haven't done anything academic with it yet, but today on the playground, he has been working on punting a football, and he wanted me to watch. So I said, can I record? And he said, yeah. I said, okay, let me make it a slow-mo for you. And so we just had this little recording, and I posted on his portfolio. So I can see this, his parents can see it, and Ashton can see it. And it's just kind of a, hey, way back when in September, look where you were at, and you can compare it this way. So that's not an academic portfolio, but it's growth. It shows growth. And I think it's something that you're excited about. And now you can, I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to. The students can actually add through a link, and they can start adding their own thing, like work they're proud of, and they can keep track of their own portfolio. And I just think this is a fantastic idea. And I just love Class Dojo. It hardly ever like freezes up on me like some of my other apps I use. So it's just great. And I highly recommend it, getting in there, diving into these portfolios. But yeah, it's awesome. And so I talked about the topics on Google Classroom mostly because that's my favorite thing. And Class Dojo, all of it is my favorite. So I hope these things are helpful to you. If you need help diving a little deeper into these, you don't understand into these things and you don't understand something, shoot me an email. My email is jhunt@lcdoe.org. And I'd be happy to help you out. So thanks, guys.